I ain't gonna lie, you got me scared. I keep on running, keep it on. We go down bad, keep it on. My girl all in my ear screaming, spend some time. I promise I'll be back when I can get some time. Right now I gotta get what's mine. Yeah, that was hard. On my tombstone, they bury me. Ooh, we were in the building. I forgot we was live. Oh, I forgot we was turned up in the building. Like, yes or no? I keep on running. Keep it 100. If we go down bad, keep it 100. Girl in my ear screaming, spend some time. I promise I'll be back when I can get some time. Right now I gotta get what's mine. They ain't on shit today. They ain't on a scrunyon and Hell's Kitchen. And I don't want no more love. I feel it's poison. Cause that pain running deep. Been on my whole life. But you helped me forget. Ooh, and you made me remember my heart cold as the sun. Oh shit. Damn. Don't do that. I done dropped the whole blunt. He said looking fresh. Hell yeah, I'm off today, so threw that shit on real quick. It ain't even that shit. All this shit's 5 years old. But I've been thugging dolo all by myself. Me and others don't get along. I'm trying to get in there and mix these live. I'm trying to get in there and mix these live because I don't know how to find her. I see everybody's talking about her and RJ's blocking people out of her lives and shit. So I wanted to go give him a taste of his own medicine since he wants to sit here and act like Kenya. Yeah, since he wants to act like Miss Blue. Like, let's fucking say it. Fucking come around, everybody got the same opportunity to go in her live and have fun and say shit, and then he want to be the little simp like Kenya was. He's the one guy that got modded up, and now he wants to turn on everybody and block them as soon as they come in there and not let them comment and act like he's got control over shit. Man, that's sorry simp ass shit. And remember, money talks. As soon as I figure out what her live is, you ain't gonna be the only one donating. I'll give the bitch 100 off the rip. Bam. No problem. She'd be like, who in the fuck is this? And I'll be like, yeah, cancel him. unmod him. Unmod him. Here's $100 right now. You don't know me, but if you want him to keep coming, unmod him. Cause yeah, that's some bullshit. I had 2 people message me, and I was like trying to figure out what Mixie's live was, and they were like, "Yeah, this is bullshit. Fucking RJ done blocked us out of there, and she done made him a mod or something. She done did something to where he's able to block people now." So I don't even know her, and these people are coming in and saying shit to me. So I'm like, you gotta be careful, man. Money talks. These girls love money. All you gotta do is throw them a $100 bill. They'll give you what you want. I know. I forgot what you said. What'd you say it was? I wrote in my Discord this morning, John, and was trying to figure out what they said it was. I kept on typing in Mixie and shit, trying to find it, and it wasn't popping up. Yeah, I done had 2 people message me like, yeah, he's being a bitch, man. He fucking blocked me out of there, and like these people were in there before he was and shit. And it's like it ain't my responsibility to go in there, but I just want him to know that everybody can give you the same taste and the same shit you're doing to other people. You want to come around, turn around and pull the Kenya is exactly what he did. Don't let him lie. Got modded up, felt a sense of power, started blocking everybody, which I don't know who she is, so I don't go in her live or nothing. I'm trying to figure out who she is. But yeah, don't do that, man. That's some whore ass shit, man. You get a mod thing and now you want to delete all the homies and shit. Like, come on, man. Put a Nico nail on a motherfucker. Like, stop playing. He's a cornball too. Everybody knows it. Tell that man quit saying what I'm saying and doing what I'm doing. I seen him on live yesterday. I seen what he said. Dusty, rusty, crusty, musty. Come on, man. Stop that. We all know where that came from. But I heard you yesterday. I was watching. I seen you. Just because I don't comment no more and don't show you love because you're a bitch and you can't fight, don't mean I don't sit there and watch you. I just don't show you love no more because you tried to act like I was being a hater or something on you just because I threw a couple comments in there that you didn't like. I can't help it. I'm going to stand on what I feel. As soon as I figured out about it though. It's like as soon as you ain't riding with him or you say something he don't like, oh, you're a hater. You're this, you're that. He'll try to make you look bad in front of people. Yeah, no, I know. I already know. I already know, John. That they already told me. I had 2 people message me. One in the Discord and another one saying that they got blocked out. And I don't even know this girl. I'm like, why the fuck they telling me? But they weren't really telling me. I had just seen a comment that said, RJ, you're a bitch for that in my Discord. And I was like, damn, what done happened now? And they were saying how he's blocking people out of there. Like they're donating money to her. And then he's turning around and letting them donate and then blocking them out of there and shit. Which it ain't none of my business. I don't care. I just wanted to know that, you know what I mean? You're pulling a Kenya right now. You're doing exactly what Kenya did. Remember, money talks. There's people that'll get right there with you. Don't piss the guys off. You know what I mean? Don't change up on the guys because you got one female that finally likes you. You get what I'm saying? Keep it real with us. Keep it thorough with the people that was here before the bitches was here. And if you can't, just stay away from us. You get what I'm saying? But don't come back over here and act like everything's legit and cool and like we're going to shake your hand. You get what I'm saying? You're pulling some whole shit. They done already told me. Stop doing that shit, man. Everybody's allowed and everybody's live. Everybody's allowed to go say what they want in people's lives. Like, quit trying to be the moderator. Quit trying. That's why I don't got mods now, because I don't want people feeling like they can't say what they want to say in here, and I just know how people are. I just know how people are. I mean, look, there's a perfect fucking example. You give somebody a fucking inch and they take a mile. You let them be a mod and they start blocking every little fucking thing they can possibly block just to show you that they're modding your channel. They're doing good for you. Like, man, with all that hoe ass shit. Quit knocking the guys up out of there and being petty, RJ, because you finally found a girl that likes you. Ain't nobody getting in the way of your girl. Like, bro, you can have her. We all got our own little chicks around here. Like, it's all good, brother. You ain't got to be like that. You're starting to act like Vegito. You're starting to try to make enemies and you're starting to trying to get into it with dudes so to keep them away and push them away. And that's some Vegito shit, bro. Like, no, you ain't got to go in everybody's live and talk shit to them and to be cool. It's all, you don't have to do that. You don't got to talk shit to be cool. I just wanted to say that. I'll leave it alone. It ain't none of my business. I just felt like I should go live and say that. And it is my business, actually, when there's two people fucking messaging me like, yeah, he's a hoe for that. He's a bitch. And, you know, I can't disagree with them if they said something and then I seen it happen to myself. I mean, she might like him. She probably does like him because he probably sends her money and he sends super chat, which that's all good. But don't start acting like you don't fuck with us and then like you see like me or somebody come in there and be like what up and you start like blocking me or talk like that's the type of shit I'm seeing and that's the type of shit they told me he did and then I'm seeing that he did that myself and then I'm like, oh, he's a hoe. Always a mark. I could always a mark. I could never switch up on the guy just because a girl's looking at me some type of way. Like, and that's all cool and stuff, and we're gonna provide and we're gonna protect for the females. But you can't treat everybody different because somebody likes you or because she's looking at you different or none of that. Look, and if she's trying to get you to look at us different, get her on out of here. But yeah, I'm not gonna go find her live and do all that. I don't really care. It ain't none of my business. Like, I just wanted to say that, like, you're pissing people off. Just stop doing it, bro. Because they're messaging me talking about you're being a whore, and you don't want that look. Because RJ's actually a cool dude. He's got a good look so far on the internet, as far as like not being a complete retard like some of these guys, Watson, Vegito, Mr. Do It. You get what I'm saying? He's actually got somewhat of an image of a normal person right now, and people are like, all right, he's cool, he's straight, he's all right. Don't fuck that up. Please, please don't get in the category of Vegito and Mr. Do It and all them, like where people are looking at you like, oh, he's high. He's probably just woke up out of a nod. He's got a needle sitting beside him right now. Like, don't be one of them guys where people think that as soon as they see your comment. You get what I'm saying? He's drunk right now. He must have just got off at the gas station. You know what I mean? Don't be one of those guys, bro. Please. Because, like, you're actually halfway normal and I fuck with you and you're alright. So, keep it that way. Quit being a bitch, man. I see some whore ass shit all the time. And you know, and then it goes to thinking, I'd be like telling my girl about certain shit. I'd be like, can you believe he did that shit? And then I got to remember that like not everybody's the same as me and not everybody's gonna do what you do. Not everybody's gonna make the decision that you're gonna make. And there's just some stuff that I could never do. Like I stand on morals and principles. So one thing I won't do is say I'm friends with somebody and then get around somebody that might have a little more money or be a little cooler than they are and me talk bad about the or like try to make fun of that guy when I was just acting like his friend. Like, no, I can't stand a person like that. Like, I can't, I hate a motherfucker like that. Like, and I see that shit all the time. I see people picking and choosing just because they want to be popular. You get what I'm saying? They're picking, compromising morals and not standing on principles just to look cool over some bullshit. Like, and I'm not talking about a specific person. I'm just saying I watched it happen the other day. Like I watched some people. Like I remember when I was down bad. Like I didn't have nothing. I didn't even have a ramen noodle. I watched people come around me and eat and all types of stuff and would never offer me nothing. And I'm the type of guy I'm not gonna ask you for nothing, even if I did need it. Because if I needed it that bad, I would have it. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, let me ask you a question. Who's gonna tell me or stop me from getting it? Who's gonna stop me from getting it? Who? The cops? No, they're at work. They're on the clock. They got a job to do. They don't know me. They can't catch me anyway. You get what I'm saying? They'll have to shoot me. And that's just what it is. So at the end of the day, I just start thinking like that. Like anything in this world you want, go get it. Because who the fuck's going to stop you from getting it? But some people don't think like that. You know what I mean? He said Vegito is worse. Yeah, no, Vegito's 20 times worse. As far as like acting like a little kid, just being immature, just being hateful to people for no reason. He's 20 times worse. Like I actually fuck with RJ. I get on his ass every now and then, but he's cool. People's like, I like RJ. He's alright. He ain't never really. He said some outline shit to me a few times, but like I said, that shit blows over my head. I don't hold nothing against nobody. A motherfucker could say whatever they want to say about me on here, and the next day you come back in here, I ain't even mad at you, cause that shit don't bother me. You can call me broke and stupid and junky and this, that, and the third, and that shit don't bother me at all. Cause I know it's a goddamn lie. And then at the end of the day, you can try to come up and hurt somebody's feelings, but if they're sitting on $10,000, how could you ever hurt their feelings? If they got a house and a car and they're doing well and they're staying out the way and they don't have no friends, they don't have no friends just to stay out of the way, to keep people away from them like that. That's what I'm saying. Somebody that's in my position is dangerous because I got the money to do whatever I want to do. And then at the end of the day, you just might as well stay on my good side because like I'm gonna help and do anything I can for anybody, but as soon as you get on my bad side, there's no coming back from it. And yeah, there's a couple people that's on my bad side. Every time I see them come in my comments, I clown them. Every time I see them come in here in my Discord, I roast them, I toast them. And then what's crazy is everything that I'm saying about them be the God's honest truth. I ain't gonna never lie about them. Remember, I don't know them. I can't make nothing up about them because I've never seen these people. I don't know who these people are. I don't know what they do, where they work. I know nothing about these people. I'm only going off of what I've already seen and what they've showed me. Because at the end of the day, I can't just make up a big long story about you and make it sound good because it probably won't sound good because it's a lie. You get what I mean? So I only go off what I see. That's it. I'm never gonna get on here and lie about you. If I said it, believe it. It's true. I swear to God, it is. I'm not never gonna lie about nobody. I stand on that. Like I don't want nobody going and lying on me and saying some shit. So like I'm not never gonna go behind nobody's back and act like they're doing some shit that they ain't doing or that they're a piece of shit when they're not or any of that. But they did that to me though. They did that to me. They did that to me. Believe that. When I first started YouTube, even with YouTube, I wasn't even talking about YouTube, but let's bring it up. Even with YouTube, they did that to me. Like when I first started, they tried to count me out. They tried to get me kicked out. They was spamming messages. They was coming back in here. They was going in my Discord, sending message after message after message after message, trying to get me to like delete it or just basically to where nobody could talk or say anything in there. They were just trying to keep the lines flooded and just keep on saying shit. They were trying to count me out when I first started from the get-go. I had people with 250,000 followers making whole 30 and 40-minute lives about me saying this and saying that and he's this and he's that and these people don't know me at all. Which would make you wonder, why did he make that 30-minute live about me? Y'all remember that? I won't say no names. I won't say no names. I'm just wondering if anybody remembers that because I just wanted it to be on record that I said it and it's on live. Oh, okay. Nobody remembered when I first started and that guy threw me under the bus and downed me and in front of fucking like 1,000 or 2,000 people that were watching his live. And not to mind you, he's got 220,000 followers. Like they were counting me out when I first started before I ever had a name. I had 200 subscribers and they were mad at me. There's a reason for that. They seen something in me that they didn't see in theirself. They seen how far they are in YouTube, and then they seen how far I am in 2 or 3 months, and they see how far they are in 2 or 3 years. And they know that they weren't moving like I'm moving when they first started. They see something in me that they don't see in themselves. When I first started going live, they knew I had the voice. They knew I had the personality. They knew I had the ego. They knew I had the time, the money, the effort, the everything to put into this shit to do it. And I started doing it. And when I did it, they got mad. What up, RJ? We were just talking about you. I had 2 people come in. I ain't gonna bring it up, but I had 2 people come in my live. They was talking about, fuck RJ, he's a whore, he's this. I swear I'll show you the message. I'll screenshot the message. Or you probably seen it, matter of fact. You're in my Discord. But yeah, they was mad at you, RJ. Shout out to you. But they said that you was deleting people and shit out of Mixie's live. I'm like, come on, bro. Don't pull a Kenya. Don't do a Kenya, man. Like, don't do that. Like, you're starting to act like Kenya, man. She got some type of mod status and got real big and just started killing us out, blocking all the guys. She fucked up a lot of motion for him. She was way detrimental to the prophet. I don't know if anybody ever knows that, and I'm just on here talking my shit today, and I'm telling the God's honest truth about it too, but she fucked up a lot of money for him. She was way detrimental to the prophet because people that were sending him super chats and shit, it was like she was getting mad about it and was like trying to get him up out of there and blocking them and doing. Yeah, I see some real deal goofies on here. Like, I've seen some people go out of their way just to like bring a motherfucker down and just to like try to stop a motherfucker from going live or doing good. And I don't know, I just could never do that. I'm sitting there thinking like these people are doing everything they can to try to get me out of here. Every time I go live, they're reporting my lives every time. They're age restricting it. I get 10 reports every time I go live at least. Yeah, and there's nothing they're going to do about it. They don't do nothing. They do absolutely nothing about it. They just say that I've either been age restricted or um, that I'm being that I have a strike, but it doesn't. It says you have a something something strike, but it doesn't count against your YouTube channel, and this does not affect your views and pay rates or whatever it says. But it says some shit like that. But basically, like if I was monetized and they kept on reporting it and I was doing stuff wrong, then they would be fucking up my money. And then that would be a big problem. So like I would have to get the haters up out of here. Like once I get monetized to where I'm doing pretty good, I think I'm gonna have to get some of the haters that are like that I know that are haters that feel some type of way on the low. I think I'm gonna have to get them up out of here. Cause I got some people that's they're trying to get me up out of here, man, for real. I got some people in real life that's trying to get me up out of here. Hell yeah. Like a lot of times I come on this camera and shit, and then y'all don't know the half of what's going on. Y'all do not know the half of what's going on. Like, and it's crazy because like these people are out here turning on the camera and don't have shit going on in their life. But then you got other people that are positive and is doing this every day, and you see people like me, but you're not understanding. Like, I got real life issues going on. Like, I'm out here taking risk. Nobody knows it though. I can't really say too much, but yeah, I'm out here taking risk, man. So that's why I really just don't feed into all the drama. And when people say shit in the chat, it don't piss me off. It don't make me upset or nothing. I just look over it. Like it don't even matter to me. It doesn't make me feel a type of way. If anything, it makes me smile. I ain't gonna lie. When I see negativity, it makes me smile. Because I get comfortable in uncomfortable situations. And that's what's dangerous about me. That is what's dangerous. And I really took years and years and years to figure that out about myself. That I'm always comfortable in uncomfortable situations. And that's what's dangerous. Like, because jail and all that shit don't matter to me. I'll go lay down and do 10 years, 5 years, whatever, on the head of my dick. Like, on the head of my dick, no problem. Like, and I've did it many a time. So it's like, it could be a scary situation for me. I got to make sure to stay on the right path. Because, like, at any time, I could go right back to the old life, be getting high, doing all types of shit, running and robbing and jugging and stealing. You get what I'm saying? And the thing about it is with me is like the shit that they're talking about, like, I'm really doing this shit, like, when I go all the way. So, like, I got to be careful. I can't let nobody trick me out of my position. I swear to God. I cannot let nobody trick me out of my position because I got some real deal situations to where like it could all be over. It could all be over. Yes, sir. Yeah, RJ, they said you was doing it. Don't do us like that, brother. I was just on there saying how I fucked with you and you were a cool dude and you was one of the normal guys. Don't fuck it up, cause like they was messaging me talking about you. Two people was messaging me talking about you, saying, it was like, yeah, he's a whore. He fucking blocked me. He's like, yeah, we all used to be in Mixie's chat, and now he's got some kind of mod or something, and you're just blocking him, hitting the button on him. Boop, boop. That's awful, bro. At least have some sense about you, RJ. Don't just do it for no reason, even if you don't like the people. You know what I mean? Because like I used to be in Nico's chat, and I was a mod in his chat, and there would be plenty of people I didn't even like. Like I just wanted to block them just off the strength of them saying something, and I never did because I just wouldn't let. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you got to have some type of integrity, which means doing the right thing when nobody's looking. So yeah, if you ain't got no type of integrity or nothing, man, like you ain't got no type of morals or nothing about you. So you got to be careful. One thing you do want to have is integrity. Like you do want to be doing the right thing when nobody's looking, type shit. Like people want to feel like they can trust you, because if nobody can trust you, you won't have shit ever in this world. Nobody's gonna be with you. You ain't gonna have a girlfriend. You ain't gonna get a car note in your name, a car payment, nothing. The car lot won't even trust you. They won't think you're gonna pay them back or nothing. Like one thing about trust is it'll get you a long way in this world. Come on, trust in the truth. It'll get you a long ass way in this world. And then again, the truth can get you fucking sent down the river for 20 years. You know, it goes both ways. It's kind of crazy how life works. Because you got to think, they say lying's bad, right? But everything contradicts itself in the world. They say, oh, you're not supposed to lie. Lying's bad. You want to keep it real, tell the truth. But it's like, okay, well, what about if, like, there was a child molester running around and some guy took off running down the street and there was a lady putting groceries in her trunk, and the guy was hiding from the molester guy, and he ran under her car, and then here comes the molester dude like, hey, you seen some little guy running through here? And she's like, no, I didn't see anything, sensing danger, and lied, but knowing she did see, but she's protecting him from whatever, you know what I mean? So it's like it all contradicts itself. Like you can lie and be in the wrong, or you can be telling the truth and be in the wrong, you know? Because if I go do something and you did it with me and you go snitch on me and tell the truth, you just fucked up. It goes both ways though. That's why I get so mad. I tell my girl all the time, if something was to ever happen, she could tell. She could tell them what happened and I wouldn't be mad. Like as far as like, if the police ever pop me, I always tell her, you don't have to. She's not from that type of lifestyle, and she always says, "Oh, I wouldn't even fuck the cops," and they all say that until they get up, and when they're in front of your face, you get real stiff, and people don't know how to control themselves. They ain't never been like that with me, because like I've always had nothing. So the way I was looking at it is like, yes, I'm going back to daycare, 3 hots and a cot. What are you gonna do? Give me somewhere to sleep and give me a shower, 3 meals a day, and somewhere warm to sleep? That was more than I had on the streets. So the police would run up on me and knew I was crazy. Not to mention I'm in an all black neighborhood. There's only a few white guys as it is, that are like me. So and the few white guys that there is in the neighborhood, we're all real tight, because we gotta be. We're in the hood and there ain't many of us here, but it's like we don't even gotta be, because like even the guys that grew up in the neighborhood that were black, they fucked with us, we all rode together. They didn't look at us no different. So it is what it is. We grew up together, but it's like, what do you say? What time? What time it is for you? What time it for you? It's 2:19 right now. I didn't work today, man. I just got up. I actually got up late. I didn't wake up till like 12. I usually never sleep that late. Like, I went to bed early last night, like 10 o'clock, and then I was up. I slept all the way till like 12 and then got up. RJ said he's where I don't give a fuck right now. Damn, RJ going through some shit, bro. I don't understand. I ain't even talking about you, RJ. I'm just talking about in general. This man's over here thinking that everything I'm saying is about him. I'm just now reading those comments. Like, I ain't. He said, I know about this shit. He said, my mom had 7 kids and grew up in the projects all my life. I know about this shit. Salute to you. I believe it. What'd he say? Damn, 7? 7 what? Because guess what? You coming in here talking about 7 probably ain't got $7. Come on. Like, I'm done, man. Yeah. Yeah. And that's awful, RJ. I feel for you. I already know how it is. I lost my dad. I never had a mom and I never had a dad. But like there towards the end and shit, when I was older, my dad was around. And then I lost my dad too. So it's like, and then after that, bro, yeah, it's over. But yeah, a lot of people went into hiding when I lost my dad. I know that much. Motherfuckers was hiding from me, and look, and I just want to put it right here on live and say this because I ain't never said it before. And I know that the haters and everybody that's from my city that actually be watching me is watching. Y'all been hiding real fucking well. Y'all know y'all been hiding. Y'all know what time it is. And I just wanted to put that on public record right here on YouTube. So whatever happens, when it happens, they can come back on it and hold it against me. Because I'm going to stand on everything right there in front of a podium like nothing happened. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all are hiding so good right now. You would have thought they was Osama bin Laden the way they was hiding, scared to death, and it's all good. I just wanted to put that on record. And they know I ain't forgot about it. I message people about once every other month and let them know I'm still on their ass. They know that I'm vicious, and what's crazy about it is it's all on record. I don't give a damn. They think, oh, he done did this, he done said this on YouTube, he ain't gonna do this now, blah blah blah. Rude awakening. Rude awakening, because the same way you're thinking, oh, he's done said it on Facebook, he's done said it on YouTube, he can't do it now, he's caught. Bitch, who? I got bond money. I got bond money, bitch. Who? I'm gonna get out every single time. If I come and blow your face off tomorrow, I'm gonna be out within a week. Hand to God right now, I'm paying bond within 3 days. I'm gonna see a judge within 24 hours. I'm getting a bond set right then and I'm gone. I ain't been in trouble in years. You gotta think I've been on the right path and doing the right thing and going to work and ain't been in trouble. Not even a speeding ticket. I've stayed out the way for like 10 years now. No trouble at all. If I come blow your head off tomorrow, I'm getting the $5,000 bond. And if I'm not, I'm getting 20. And even if it's 50, I'm making it. Come on. And that's all I wanted to say. Because at the end of the day, I lost real people and lost my dad and everything. So they know what time it is. Like, the motherfuckers been hiding from 502. Believe that. They're scared. I promise they are. And see, that's why I gotta be careful, and that's why I don't go around people, and that's why I stay out the way, because sometimes I flip like that, and then I just get in a vicious state of mind, you know what I mean? And I gotta quit doing that shit. Because I don't need no jump, man. I don't need no hype, man. I don't need nobody to put the cables on me. I put the cables on me myself enough already. No, nobody got to put the cables on me. I'm doing it myself already. I got one shoulder over here saying, no, let them slide. You got too much to lose. You done built this shit up 7 years. You're gonna go sit down for 2 years at least if you go do that to them. But then the other one's like, who gives a fuck? Let's show them what it is. Like, fuck them. Like, if you stood on business, it'd be worth it. Like, that's how, literally, that's what it's like. I deal with that for real. So nobody has to put the cables on me. Believe that. Because at the end of the day, I start telling myself, like, no, at the end of the day, like, fuck, you can't throw away morals and principles and what you believe in just because, something else. Or just because it pertains to you in that scenario. Like, all right, like, say if, like, you can be my dad. I don't give a fuck if you were my dad, uncle, whatever, blood relative. But if you did something fucked up, like, it is what I don't care. Like, if wrong is wrong. Like, say, you could be a blood relative, and God forbid something like that happen, but you go do something, touch a kid or something crazy. Oh, no, you better not ever come around me again. I don't give a damn if you were my dad. Like, that's how I am. I have morals and principles, and that I'm not going to throw out the window for nobody. You know, I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm not sparing it, like I said. So there's just, it's certain things that I will stand on, that it don't matter who you are. You know what I mean? It matters who I am. And that's what matters, because you know what I mean? Every action has a reaction. Every reaction has a consequence. Believe that. So, meaning if somebody does something to you, you're going to do something to them. But when you do something to them, it's not over yet. Somebody else is going to come in and do something. You get what I'm saying? It might be your mother. It could be the cops. It could be jail. It could be God. It could be somebody. But just know, if there's a problem between two, it's never just two. It's never just two. It'll end up three always. You have to remember that. It'll end up three. All right, say you and your girl get into it. Boom, you punch her or whatever, like an idiot. She gets you locked up. You go to jail. All right, now you ain't got your kids around. Your kids is hurt. Like I said, now they ain't got a ride to school. Now they ain't got this. They ain't got money. Whatever. Like I said, there's always a three to the two. Whenever there's two, it's always three. It could never be a problem between two. It'll always be three. I promise y'all. And I figured that out in life. It took me a long time to realize that like, it's always going to be somebody else, or it's always going to be more than just you that that comes crashing down on you. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can lose whatever. You go drive drunk, you wreck your car's gone. It's always going to be more than just you and what you did. Every time. So yeah, once I figured that out, I quit. I quit, going out and doing, like, I started thinking a little more and not doing stuff to people all the time just because, which God forbid. I've been on the straight and narrow for, like, it's been a long time. I ain't had to do nothing, and I've just been chilling, and I've been going to work and doing the right thing, and I've been being good to people and helping society and giving back and helping the poor and just doing everything I can to, make the positivity outweigh the negativity. I got a lot of catching up to do. I got a lot of bullshit I got to make up for. It was a long, hard, heavy, cold road, man, and it took a lot of shit to get here. I gotta make up for some shit, man. I fucked up along the way. There's some people jump to other people's business that they don't know what's going on. Don't smoke, bro. Look, John's on RJ's ass. I just now seen that in the chat. He said, plus you're a goofy from me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I try to give him a chance, man, but it's like, goddamn, you give him a chance, they take a mile from you. Make you look stupid, man. Bro, where's my cat at, though? I ain't seen my baby cat all day. Hell no, I'm about to be hot. Like, where's my cat at before I get to fucking somebody up today? I'm dead ass serious. Fuck is my cat at before I turn one of y'all into dust? These dope fiends out here be running around here. Let one of them pick up my cat or something and go sell it to somebody. I'm gonna turn one of them into dust. I already got a video of them behind my house, just like last week. I'm gonna post the video on Discord. Yep. I'm gonna post the video on Discord. I don't think I can put it on YouTube, but yeah, they was right here behind the house fighting and arguing one day. And then the dude got the nerve to, after they were fighting and shit, then he's got the nerve to look at me. I'm standing right here like this. They're in the back alley right there. In the back alley, like fighting and shit. I'm standing right here smoking a cigarette looking at them. Not giving two fucks. Got the biggest cannon on my hip. So I was not, it was 2 degrees outside and there was snow everywhere. I ain't fighting with a soul. I had a big old camp. Anyway, yeah. And then the dude had a nerve after they done. He's beating up on this girl and all types of shit. He's like, "You ain't got an extra cigarette, do you?" I said, "Fuck no," and looked at him. I sent I sent the video to my girl, and I was thinking about posting it on posting it on YouTube, but I think that they'll probably take it down because they were fighting and shit. So I'm not gonna post it on there. But yeah. What's up, buddy? What you doing? Come here. What's up, buddy? He said, "How much snow did y'all get?" Shit, probably like 7 inches. Hold on, y'all. Some more food real quick. They better not have picked up my cat. Baby cat ain't outside. Hell no, we're about to go crazy. But anyway, I'm about to start this live over real quick. I've already ran the motion up.